Hey folks, this is Gregory Robinson, and this is our Wisdom Wednesday. Sometimes we don't see the good we're doing because we see one aspect of our work blinding us to all the other areas we affect. It's not only the dollars that we make, but the lives we touch and the influence that we wield. I recently read a short story my brother-in-law sent me that kind of nails this, and it's called The Cracked Pot. I want to summarize it for you, really, not read you the whole thing. But it basically says that there's a water bearer, and every day he has two pots that he has on the end of a stick that goes across his neck that he takes down to the stream, fills, and comes back to the house. And one of the pots is perfect. It always delivers a full portion of its water to the house every day. The other pot on the other side is actually cracked, and as he's coming back from the stream, it is leaking water and only delivers a half portion. And after a couple of years of going back and forth to the stream, the cracked pot speaks to the water bearer. And he says, I am just so embarrassed and just appalled that, at my performance. And the water bearer kind of says, well, what do you mean? And he says, well, I've got this big crack in my side and I can only deliver half of the water. And it's just, it's really been bothering me. And the water bearer says back to him, have you noticed on your side of the path down to the stream that there are flowers? And he said, I knew about your crack, and I actually planted flower seeds on your side of the path. And as you lost your water or dumped it out, those watered the flowers. And without your imperfection, I couldn't have gathered flowers and made the house beautiful all these past couple of years. And it really kind of puts things in perspective. We get blinded by imperfection and by our faults, and sometimes those are our best attributes. Recently I started doing these videos again after taking a break for a while. I was getting kind of frustrated because I wasn't getting the views that I was getting when I started. And I realized that the views or the likes were not why I started doing this in the first place. I spoke last week about the loss of loved ones, and my message helped a couple of folks. And that's why I started this. I might not ever know that my message helped someone, and I have to be okay with that. So often in this life, we'll not receive the praise we think we're due. The key is to do what we're led to do. And not for the praise, but for the sheer joy of helping and making a difference in somebody else's life. Jim Rohn once posed the question, can a cup that is full take in any more? And the answer seems simple enough, right? Being full by definition means you can't take in anymore. The truth is, it can. But you have to pour some out first. Our knowledge, love, and joy is not for us to greedily hold on to, but to pour out and share with the world. It's been helpful to me to realize that my job not only brings me money, but the opportunity to provide shelter for my family. You got to see the whole picture rather than blinding yourself to all the good in this world. All right? Because there is a lot of good out there. The negative media and a lot of the things you hear every day are negative. But there are good things out there. You just can't be like a horse with blinders. You have to be open to seeing them, or they're not going to reveal themselves to you. Hope you got something out of today, and hope you enjoyed it. And I also hope the good Lord blesses you today. Have a good one.